get it to work. Yay! This is Arsenette from Rambling Rican, and I'm trying something different using my old webcam, which I bought last year and never used. So I'm happy that's still working. And my Yeti microphone, so the sound is a little bit different than you're used to because I'm usually recording off of my camera mic. And so what I wanted to bring your attention to is the footage that you saw from the Tokyo Game Show. This was the live presentation at Tokyo Game Show, hosted by producer Hitase and the host lady, which I don't know her name because I don't know Japanese. And they were sitting there talking over, you know, just the mechanics and what we're looking at, and I just stood there just gawking because I was still processing the addition of classic mode for, you know, now the 3 different ways that you can play this game in terms of mechanics, and the fact that you can, you know, on the fly change it at will, which is fantastic as you can. So I may start one way and end up in the other. I don't know, but the fact that the options are there is awesome. So, but I did notice though that the music is dynamic. So like, for example, when you saw the demo music, it was, you know, you had the dungeon music and then you had battle versions of the dungeon music. None of this existed in the original. I mean, the music itself, we know backwards and forwards. This came out the year that I was married, which is now 22 years ago. And so, yes, I'm old. So, but I did notice that they've updated all the themes, which is amazing because I ordered the first class so I can have that soundtrack. I mean, along with Cloud and the bike, but yes, the soundtrack specifically. Yes, I will put a link to the actual video that Square Enix put out yesterday. It was both on Twitter and on YouTube. So it's just the apps fight. I think they call it Absu. I'm still used to calling it apps from way too many years. And so you'll be able to listen to it in great detail. Now, what I did notice, which should be coming up shortly, is not just the going in and out of combat, but even the music is dynamic depending on what's actually on screen, which I think is amazing. It kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry 5, where depending on your style meter, you'd have, you know, more of the orchestra or more lyrics, that sort of thing. This works a little bit differently, and I'm still learning as to what, I mean, obviously this was heavily edited, so you're not sure if it's just the overlay that they're doing or just the combination of the two, but either way, this is the part that I'm trying to bring your attention to. When I first heard it, I'm like freaking out because I'm listening to it on my phone. And this is a free for anybody that's interested. This is one of the summons that I'm looking forward to. This is normal drums, and then it's very slight. Should be coming up. It's the thing that freaks me out, and again, it's very slight, but you know that Ifrit's on there. I mean, obviously you see the bar that's up and then you see him, you know, body slam things. But it got me questioning, are they going to do that with other summons? You know, we have pre-order Carbuncle. Shiva's also been confirmed. I think there's supposed to be like 5 or 6 of them, which is great because we've never had summons that early in the game. But I kept thinking, what are they going to do with Knights of the Round or Hades? I mean, Knights of the Round, I mean, how the heck are they going to fit 12 dudes out there? I mean, it's King Arthur and the Round Table. I mean, people that play Final Fantasy XIV will have, you know, Thoradin flashbacks and possible PTSD. But, I mean, that's way down the line. That's like way at the end. You need a Gold Chocobo to be able to get the summons because it's out in the middle of nowhere. And Midgar is only about 1/6 of the way through the game, and this is all that's going to be covering. But it's just, I'm just amazed every single time I listen to this soundtrack, and I've been like downloading everything that I can find, and I found Alex Makala, which I also put a link on his YouTube. He's been like trying to recreate this, so for us that are waiting for the soundtrack, which is coming because I got the first class, that soundtrack is amazing. Oh my god, Hellfire looks amazing! Look at it! Oh my god! Look at this! So this actually happens once that meter goes down, they will automatically do their ultimate. And it just happened to coincide with the end of the Apps fight, but... so now, of course, every single time they bring up any, you know, Final Fantasy Remake updates, I'm going, let me see more! So anyway, until the next video, I shall see you soon. Bye.